Greetings, my lovelies. Hello, hello. So happy you could join me this week. Hope you're having an amazing day so far. I was taking a shower, and I get a lot of good ideas when I'm in the shower. Anybody else? Yeah? Let me know in the comments. And I was thinking about something that has been pretty powerful for me. And it's this idea of the phrase, something's better than nothing. And it was coming to me because I was thinking about upcoming vacations and places that I'd like to go. You know, obviously that is contingent upon being able to go places because of COVID. So, but setting that aside, and the places that I'd like to go. And I am definitely somebody who loves to travel. I love to see explore new places. I love the history of a place and its like spiritual, energetic footprint that's there. Like there's so much about being in the worlds that are all over the world. And, for a period of time when I was younger, when I was still it was before I hit my 30s. Let's just put it that way. More than 10 years ago. There was a period of recognizing after that, of doing the things that I wanted to do, getting out of that abusive relationship. I had more control over my life. I had more opportunities to go after the things I wanted. And for so long I had nothing. So I really did adhere to this mindset of like, something is better than nothing. And even with vacations or gift giving or like all sorts of little things, I really latched onto this, like, well, I didn't have anything that I really was excited about. So something is better than nothing, right? Anybody else? Hands up. Have you ever been there? Yeah. But now I'm in a different place where it's almost the opposite. Something is not better than nothing. I've learned about so much that matters to me, that's important to me, that I get excited about, that unless I'm experiencing something or obtaining something or whatever the case is that truly lights me the fuck up, I would rather have nothing. And that might be really hard for some people to understand, and it might be really easy to understand depending where you are. But I want you to think about this, because for some of you watching, it's definitely landing in a different way than others. So just be open to however you're receiving this. We're just going to set that intention. And I want to tell you a couple of stories. I also want to cough for you, so you're welcome. So I was thinking about vacations, and I have some loved ones that love to go to the same kind of place and do the same kind of thing every year. And that's like super exciting and fun for them and enjoyable. And that makes them happy because it's enough. It's something to alleviate their day-to-day monotony, that kind of thing. But it's not exciting to me. Like, would I love to spend time with these people? Absolutely. Would I love to see this person or that person? 100%. And does it make me happy to think about spending time with those people? Of course. But does it get me like lit up and turned on and so excited? I'm just like, oh my God. No, it doesn't. And the further along that we go on our journey, whether, regardless of how we ended up where we are now, we are people that need to be excited about what we're doing. We wouldn't have started businesses if we weren't excited about it, because entrepreneurship isn't for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Going after things that you are like passionate about and want to make an impact on the world, like you have to be super excited about that, or else you're going to burn out. And perhaps you do feel a little burned out. Perhaps you are a little overloaded and overwhelmed and just over it because you are doing it all. You have taken every task and just slung it on your back and have said, just give it to me, I'll do it. And part of it's probably because like you have really high standards, and some of that might, be some perfectionistic, people pleasy kind of things. And so you think, oh, it's easier if I just do it. It'll be easier if I just do it. It'll be faster. I know it'll be right. But what you're also doing is this is something better than nothing. Now, another way is something better than nothing shows up is like my day to day. At one point for me, again, looking at this chronologically over time, we can see where I would definitely fill up my days with lots of stuff. And I'm very itchy. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I have a hair loose underneath my shirt. There would be periods of time when I would get like not addicted to stuff, but I was uncomfortable with downtime or stillness because there is a large stigma around that being lazy or you're not motivated or, productivity is the one, true thing that matters. And I'm here to tell you that I am far more productive when I choose nothing over something. What? That sounds so counterintuitive, right? Well, it's because in order to make proper decisions, aligned decisions, to make choices that are really supportive to me, supportive to what's been placed on my heart that, I'm here alone to do and to be and to have an experience in service to the world is only transmitted when I'm still. It comes in space. It comes in quiet, in downtime. And if I'm constantly, filling up my time with something because something is better than nothing, then I am not, N-O-T, not going to have space and time to hear those messages, to fully connect to that part of myself that wants to communicate those things to me. So what does that mean practically? Jen, like, well, if nothing is better than something, what does that actually look like? It looks like a lot more downtime during the day. It looks like slowing down to speed up. What does that mean? You may have heard that before, you may not have. First time I heard that phrase was from a mentor back in 2016. And at that time, I had no clue what they meant. I had joined this 6-month-long energy healers program. And I was surrounded by this wonderful cohort of women that had all recently graduated the Barbara Brennan School of Healing. And I just got such a education on like really being comfortable with stillness and slowing down and not filling up my schedule with appointments and not burning myself out or embracing this workaholic, lifestyle, and recognizing that in stillness, I get more clarity. And it's not just, oh, I got an answer to this. It's an answer that will give me direction, that will actually give me traction and give me excitement, because that's the stuff that I want to keep pulling the thread on, following. And that's what you want to do too. We don't want you in any way to just keep loading up your schedule with stuff because it's what conditioning has taught you and taught the world is the right thing to do. So I want you to think very, very strongly about the phrase, is something better than nothing? And tell me down in the comments, let me know, is this something that you needed to hear and why? Also, something better than nothing, tangibly, if you need another example, it means I bought a shirt at TJ Maxx yesterday that says lazy days every day. And I've renegotiated the meaning of the word lazy. I don't see it as like this person that doesn't get anything done, that doesn't care about things, that procrastinates, that, like there's no negativity about the word lazy. Like for me, I might even turn it into an acronym. If you guys come up with a fun one, an empowering, uplifting, strong, badass, rock star one, put it in the comments. It means that I take the time to invest in myself. It takes time to create that stillness, to listen to that voice, to be able to hear the voice, to then take action on it, right? So I would encourage you to have more downtime in your days, in your week, in your month. Go on more vacations, take more days off. And if you feel uncomfortable about that, that's a sign that you're stretching and growing yourself. That's actually a good thing. If it feels easy, it's something you're already doing. And if it feels uncomfortable, it's because you're stretching out into this new version of you. And as a business owner, you need more downtime. You need more time to take care of yourself so that you can truly be the CEO of the company that you started. You didn't get in there to be this one-woman show and be miserable in it. I don't know a single person that's like, yes, I'd like to start my business and I'd like to be miserable, have no free time for myself, and hate my clients. Nobody says that, but somehow there's moments that happen where like we have a cruddy client situation, or we've burned ourselves out trying to like really deliver this thing that we're supposed to, but shit happens and then the customer's not satisfied. Like it's just not good. You need more space and downtime. And maybe that means it's time to start delegating and building out your team. But that's a video for another day. So drop down in the comments. Let me know if this video really spoke to you, if you are going to start doing anything differently because of it. I'd love to hear from you. See you guys next week. Mwah!